debt ceiling, we want to stick with it. There's a lot of breaking news that just happened in that briefing. So we want to continue to move forward with the Bin Laden story for right now. And you have heard about this, quote, treasure trove of information that was lifted from Bin Laden's compound that is now arriving at CIA headquarters in Langley, Virginia. So we are very happy to be joined right now by Congressman Dutch Ruppersberger, he is from Maryland. He is a Democrat from Maryland. He's the ranking member on the House Permanent Select Committee, and we're just miking him up because we want to ask him what his experience was when he was at the CIA discussing this with them today, and what he might have learned about the information that we may be able to glean from what we understand is, laptops and electronics, thumb drive. Congressman Ruppersberger, thank you very much for hustling in there for us. We really appreciate you standing by. Talk to me a little bit about what you learned at the CIA about this, what's been called a treasure trove of info.
Well, there is a lot of information that is there. It's being analyzed right now as we speak, and we hope it will be information that we can use to continue to go after the members and leadership of Al-Qaeda. When you're able to have a successful situation like we had yesterday, and you can also get intelligence information, it helps your mission.
Did you see the pictures of Bin Laden or the video that has been discussed today of the burial?
No, I have not. We've been in hearings all day, and we have not seen that.
And do you, go ahead.
Let me talk about the burial, though.
Yeah.
Our focus should be on going after Al-Qaeda and people who are trying to attack America and kill Americans. And, there are a lot of collateral issues that are out there that people can debate and argue about. But we have to continue on this mission, and we have a great opportunity now with the information we received to even go further and to really try to cripple Al-Qaeda even more. And that's where our focus needs to be.
Absolutely. I think everybody would agree to that. And we heard from a senior official today, Jennifer Griffin, reporting that, they want to act on this as quickly as possible before some of these people scatter like cockroaches, was the quote that came out. What was your understanding of how that's being acted upon, anything that you may have learned over there today at the CIA?
Well, we don't have that information, and if I did, I couldn't tell you because it's classified. But I will say this, and this is a good message that we need to send to Al-Qaeda. We have shown, as a result of the success with Bin Laden, that if you are going to attack the United States, we have the capability now to find you and to bring you to justice. And I can tell you, I hope that the members of Al-Qaeda and the leadership are intimidated by what we have done, because right now we are the best in what we do in the world with our intelligence, our military coming together as a team to protect the United States of America.
Absolutely. Let me ask you this, Congressman. In terms of Pakistan, some of the senators, Bob Corker, for one, has been very outspoken about what he wants to understand and the details of what Pakistan knew about this compound, because there's different dates that have been tossed out there that they were aware of the compound, that they raided the compound back in 2003. How will you pursue that? And what do you need to know to be satisfied in terms of what Pakistan knew and when they knew it?
Well, let me say this. I am concerned about what's going on with respect to Pakistan, and we have to improve that relationship, clearly. It comes down to two, as far as I'm concerned. Either they were cooperating with Al-Qaeda or Osama Bin Laden, or they really missed this one big time. And I hope that it's the latter, because we need Pakistan in order for us to be effective in fighting terrorism and fighting and going after Al-Qaeda, and also our mission in Afghanistan. So I think, though, we have Pakistan in a situation where we hopefully can reset our relationship. They don't look very good right now. One way or another, they don't look good right now.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Congressman. Jay Carney just said, and this is clear to everybody, it's a very complicated relationship. There are different factions within the government even, and within the ISI, of course, in Pakistan, that may have known things that others, the left hand, might not have known what the right hand was doing. If you were to find out that the government in Pakistan was aware that he was there, what would you do? What would you want to recommend in terms of action in our relationship with Pakistan?
Well, we can't walk away from it, because we do not want to hurt the United States and our ability to fight terrorism or our ability to do our mission in Afghanistan. But we do have some leverages. We have leverages as far as money that we have given to Pakistan. When they had their problem with their flood and their earthquake, we were there. But, you know, there comes a time when we have to leverage our monies and our relationships. But I think right now, let's talk about the positive and moving forward, because what we need to deal with them. Understand this, though, in Pakistan, and that Pakistan cares more about India, and they're more concerned about India than they are about terrorism. But we need to keep that relationship, but we need to be dominant. And I think that we are in a position, as I said before, to reset that relationship, because we have a leverage now. We've embarrassed them. They're in a position that they're not sure which way to go. We're going to move forward with the relationship. We have to.
All right, Congressman Ruppersberger, thank you so much. Very interesting, great points, and we're really glad to have you with us today. Thank you, sir. All right, so